Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Gabe Maynor.
Good morning and happy Saturday. I'm meteorologist Gabe Maynor for Mississippi Live Weather, walking you through that severe weather threat that we have in place for today. As you can see, our confidence level is the highest with those gusty winds, and sporadic damage is possible with some of those gusts. But the flooding rainfall is the highest, as we could exceed 3 inches in some spots, and that resulting in some flash flooding as a result. Now, that being said, there is still limited potential for a brief spin-up tornado and a few hail reports once we get into those afternoon hours especially, and some of that instability does climb. Now, Saturday, that's where those strong storms are expected, but some lingering moisture there Sunday will keep some of those scattered showers around. So it's going to be a pretty soggy weekend, all things considered. But we're hopeful that it's not a damaging weekend as this severe weather threat moves in. There you're getting a look by mid-morning, and those storms starting to flare up a bit more towards Arkansas. But as the day goes on and that air begins to warm up, that destabilizes the atmosphere. And by the time we get into those afternoon hours, you see where it's moving into, right there in northwest Mississippi. That continues to build more and more as those temperatures warm up for the folks that have not seen much rainfall. That's going to be there towards the Golden Triangle, and by 3 p.m., there's where those storms are lining up right along the Natchez Trace, and with this unstable air mass down there towards Columbus, Starkville, even down there towards Kosciuszko and Louisville, that's where we're watching, again, the potential for some of those strong storms to move into the area. That'll be by mid to late afternoon. Those lingering there towards Pickens County by 6 p.m., and once we get towards 7 and 8 o'clock, that's where we do expect those chances to diminish for severe weather. Not saying rain chances diminish, but we will see those severe weather chances move further south. High temperatures on your Saturday, a little bit cooler up there for northwest Mississippi where that front is moving in the earliest. But for folks that are not getting rainfall until the mid to late afternoon down there towards the Golden Triangle, we're still going to be reaching into the 80s. And again, that warm air destabilizes the atmosphere, and that'll allow for some strong storms to take place even as far east as Starkville, Columbus, and Macon. Our 7-day forecast highlights our Saturday, especially for that severe weather potential, but lingering moisture there Sunday keeps some of those scattered showers around. Same thing there for Monday, and a few rumbles of thunder are not out of the question either, but not really expecting any severe weather for those days. Our next severe weather chance actually moves into the forecast by Wednesday. Still some things we need to iron out in advance, but we'll be walking you through that forecast well in advance and all the way through that Wednesday forecast here from the Room to Room Weather Center. But make sure to tune in throughout your Saturday. We will be live as needed, even if it's not in our regular show times at 6 and 10, to update you guys on what's taking place with the storms and who needs to make sure to be paying attention. That's all of us right now, but we'll talk area by area throughout the day on your Saturday as this threat moves in.
At First Choice Bank, we know you can't always make it before the bank closes. With our integrated teller, you can talk to a live person as late as 7 p.m. on weekdays and noon on Saturdays. It's not just an ATM, it's an ITM. First Choice Bank, your choice for banking.